Hello everyone, my name is Lim. With this week's presentation on taxations, I will discuss the top 3 revenues and the type of tax structures for the city of Anaheim. So for the top revenues to the city of Anaheim, under the general fund revenue in the Anaheim's budget, it states that transient occupancy taxes are taught, sales taxes, and property taxes are the top revenue sources for the city. Transient occupancy taxes are room sales that are derived from hotels, motels, and timeshare stays that are less than 30 days. And sales tax are the sale of tangible personal property, and property tax are just real and tangible personal property in the state. If you look at the graph, the transient taxes make up 24%, 19% for sales tax, and the property tax at 20%. Taught taxes are progressive, meaning the average rate increases as the ability to pay increases. So in the article by Combs and alleged, room occupancy tax is considered a consumption-based tax. So the authors study the consumption of the item being taxed across different income groups. They found that taught is progressive because the tax on the hotels occupancy fall heavily on those with the higher ability to pay. And different income classes will have different spending habits in regards to vacation, but the elastic demand for hotel is small, so it doesn't even have a significant effect on the lower income groups to be regressive. And the people affected are tourists because they have the income to spend. And this relates to Anaheim because Todd makes up the most revenue due to this land as the tourist attraction. If you look at the bar graph where marked in red, the Todd went down between 2020 and 2021 because of the COVID, and on the list of hotels, Disney is the first and second place in top revenues. For sales taxes, they are regressive because they occur when the ratio of tax to the income decreases as the income increases. This means that you pay less in tax as your ability to pay increases. It affects the low-income earners more than higher ones, and this article studied both gross and net incomes in California and found that sales tax are regressive. A large percentage of the lowest income group total consumption was for food exempt purchases. The lowest income groups in Los Angeles spent about 307% of their net income on consumption. So relating to Anaheim, low income earners are affected by the flat rate taxes at 7.75%. For property taxes, based on the article by Hilburn, property taxes are either progressive or regressive. They are mostly regressive. For example, the tax on rental housing can be passed forward to the tenants in form of higher rent. The tax on owner-occupied housing would be carried by owners in their capacity as consumers of the housing. The tax on business property would be mostly shifted towards customers in forms of higher prices. For the city of Anaheim, Disney paid the highest in property taxes. And according to the article, on the progressive side, taxes are highly regressive for the low income groups, but they become less regressive and even towards progressive for the middle and upper brackets. So as income increases, housing demand also increases, although slightly at first, but as you go further up the scale, the demand rises even more quickly. So better quality homes have the character of a luxury good. Property revenues continues to increase as seen in the graph for the city of Anaheim, since there's a great demand for homes. This concludes my presentation. Thank you, and I wish you a blessed week.